Coming in so hot already.
You seem to have forgotten that I am a woman.
Welcome back, everybody. It is Haus Haux. Thank you for joining us for another week. It's episode 24, and today we have a recurring guest, my friend Lori. Baked with Lori, as most of you know, but Lori Friedlander, thank you very much for joining us.
Hello, thank you. No, just
You know, you were here like on this podcast 6 months ago.
Wait, so this is number 24 of Haus Haux?
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you.
And by the way, 24 was a really good age for me also.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just
You
turned...
could lose 10 pounds in 1 week.
I know, right?
Yeah.
All you had to do is just like go to the bar one time.
And gravity didn't hit yet. But yeah. Wait, so what number podcast was I on?
I think it was like 6 or 7. I
Wow.
believe. Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
With Laura.
Yes, Laura was here.
Schumacher?
Yeah, we did like a 2 girls 1 hour
Exactly.
episode. Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that. That was fun. That was my first podcast also.
Ever. Dude, you've done so much since then. So
Yes.
for those of you who are just joining us, thank you. So Lori, we met probably like a little over a year ago, maybe like a year and a half ago, because I was following you on Instagram and I found your
Right.
page
Right.
and I was like, I need to try these edibles,
Yeah.
these artisan THC beautiful baked goods. I was like, I need to try this for myself. And I did. And I was remembering this today. The first time you came to my door to like deliver it, you left and you were like, Ani, we need to talk about business. And then you left.
Oh my God. And I was
my
like, yo,
God.
who's this cool ass chick in the East Village? Oh my gosh.
Oh
I
my
have a lot of
God.
chutzpah.
Oh my God.
Wow. No, but I know. Thank you so much.
Oh
You know,
my
you always
God.
believed in me, my cakes, my
Yeah.
cookies. And then, you know, I was the first on your podcast. After that, I've been on people's podcasts.
Yeah.
I can't even believe it.
Oh my God. Are you having fun with it?
I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm
Exactly.
happy that you had a good podcast experience
Yes,
here.
you started it for me.
Thank you. Shout out. Too much content.
Exactly. Too much content. Yes,
yeah.
yes. Great group. Great.
Thank you.
Amazing content.
Thank you. I'm really proud
Yeah.
of all of us in this room and how far we've all come.
Yes.
You know?
Amen.
When you were here last, like, we might have just like started actually like kind of a little bit working together, but you've done so much with your business. And I want to just give you like an opportunity off the bat just to update people, because this is an accountability podcast. And we do have those things that we say at the end of the podcast, like what we're going to do. And before we like dive into all the stuff, I just wanted to like turn it over to you. Like in the last 6 months, like tell us about your business, everything that you've done.
Uh-huh. My first thought is that I hate when I get lipstick stains on a cup. It reminds me of an old lady.
I think that all the time.
It's so annoying. I know I need the lipstick that doesn't, you know, come
Unless
off your
it's like
lips.
red.
Exactly. Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
Fine. So
Quick second.
I have been doing a lot. I made a music video
Oh my God, dude, I can't wait to talk about this.
with the Joint Chiefs from the Bronx.
Amazing.
Yes. A cute little jingle for my business turned out to be more jingle, and they added some more lines for me, and
One
I
more
got to
jangle.
rap, and I got a lowrider. I hired a guy to come down with his son.
Dude.
We had Fulton Street, Lower New York City. Everybody was, it was like 5 p.m. Sunday, and it was quiet. And there were all these people around. It was quiet, just taking pictures of us.
Oh
I had a
my
black
God.
homeless dude tell me like, yo, pose this way. I swear to God, in front of Laura, and I listened to him.
Yo,
I did.
I'm gonna put a picture right here of like the same experience that I had. A different time.
Cool. Yes. But I've just
Wait, hold on.
I don't know. Yeah, it's
Wait,
hard to say.
so
Tell me. Ask me
let's-
some questions
Let's talk
about it.
Let's talk about the music video for a
Fine.
second. Okay. So when you were here last, we talked about like your love of rap, right?
Definitely right.
And
Sam Buck.
Yes, Sam Buck. You were on his podcast too after
Yes.
Haus Haux. But you were like, I love rap so much. I want to get my products like in a
remember
music
this.
video. Like, I feel like that would be
remember this.
cool. Like, I think that something that's even possible. Like, you're like, this is a dream. I'm like, dude,
It
like,
was all a dream.
I used to read Word Up magazine.
Exactly.
Exactly,
Playboy
dude.
magazine. I saw that Playboy poster in your bathroom.
Yeah. You know what's up. And then we got a live nudes like neon sign pointing to the shower. That's major key for anybody's bathroom.
You have great stuff.
But anyways,
Yeah,
the
it
music
happened,
video.
I know.
Just the power of like you saying it out loud, dude. You're like, is this even a thing? And then you did it in not even 6 months. Like, where it was completed in 6 months, like done, like planned, and the song was
that's
done.
because my dad was an army dude. You know, part of that he raised me, and then
But that shows passion and how much
Exactly.
you
I'm
really
definitely-
love
yeah.
that. You believe in your product and
Thank
like
you.
believe that like this should be in front of like this demographic, and like I feel like they would enjoy what I have to offer
For sure.
because you have like so many people who like enjoy your stuff. You know what I
Definitely.
mean? But your passion is hip hop, you know?
Oh my gosh, I love hip hop.
Yeah.
Look, I had
Hip-hop
a
is
few people along the way, you know, tell me not to do this or rap
Why?
or whatever. But I'm like, because they just be hating.
They be hating.
Please tell me why you always hating.
Just like people out of the blue just be hitting you up like, hey, I saw that you were going to do this. Why would you do that?
No, like in person, like, oh, I'm gonna make a music video and I think I'm gonna have 2 lines. I think that's a horrible idea. I'm like, look, I know I'm not trying to be a rapper. I'm a baker. I'm a businesswoman, but I got the urban in me. I'm from Staten Island. Shout out to Wu-Tang.
Hey.
You know, I heard them on tapes when
Ain't
I was
nothing to
8
fuck
years
with.
old, 9 years old. You know, I memorized the whole, 36 chambers. Like, I'm an urban chick, yeah, but also a very privileged Jewish white girl who's traveled a lot. So, like, I'm a mix of everything.
The best of all worlds. Which actually, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that too, like because of your travels and things like that, and how that influences your menu, because you've like expanded and like tried different things in your menu. So like a year and a half ago, when Lori and I met, I was obsessed with her biscotti. Like I still talk about it. I still annoy
You
her
do,
about it
and it is my
all the
favorite.
time. All the time. But I would like it, that was my treat on like a Sunday morning. I would sit with like my favorite podcast and I would have my coffee and my edible biscotti by Lori. It was amazing. And then you went away earlier this year and you
did.
came back with some beautiful menu items and ideas. And I don't know if how much you want to share, but like how does your travel like influence your menu and your baking and like your creativity with that?
Everywhere I travel, I always go to the bake shops, of course.
Yes.
So I see what's going on over there, what's trendy. I talk to people, and also I talk to everybody wherever I go. And also I tell them what I do.
I love you, dude.
Thank you. I love you too. So this is what we do. We just talk, and then, I talk to my nieces. I have 10 nieces,
Yeah.
3 nephews. So all of them, they all
Get
want to
your
know.
finger on the pulse.
I know, like what,
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's intense for me.
It's
I know.
good.
But I get excited, like talking to people, seeing what's up.
Yeah.
I don't like to copy anything.
Yeah.
I like that inspiration. Even the water inspires me. My last day in Israel, I spent on the beach. I never did this in my life. Like even as a kid, like my parents didn't just take us to the beach and we played.
Yeah.
I spent 4 hours playing in the sand by myself, like
Yeah,
chilling.
dude.
I made a turtle. These 2 dogs came up to me. They started sitting on my lap, like I know them. Like everybody.
You're like, these are my
intelli-
dogs now.
Exactly. But I'm saying like everybody's like chilling over there.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody's rushing to Target like Saturday, Sunday.
Oh my
We gotta
God.
get to Target. We gotta go. You need new shoes, Timmy. Soccer practice. We gotta get the Sunday sauce going.
Everyone's in a rush.
Jesus Christ! Everybody's chilling there.
Yeah.
I saw reality also. I did. I was there for a month. I saw the real shit too.
Yeah.
Not fully. Obviously, I don't live there.
Yeah.
But for the most part, people are fucking chill.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I'm like, it's probably like that also, Armenia, Europe, all
Well,
these other places. They're
Right now,
Armenia, no.
Right now, specifically, I don't know how much I want to speak for Armenia, just
Mm-hmm.
because like of all the turmoil in like Artsakh right now, which is
What's
on
Artsakh?
Artsakh is a part of Armenia. It's like our land, but it's within the Azerbaijani like region. And over 20, what year is it? 2020. Yes, it was 2020. they invaded and killed a lot of people, and there was a lot going on. I'm gonna actually put a link in the description of this podcast, because like I would literally wake up every morning crying immediately, feeling like
Definitely. I mean,
the
it's your
tension
land.
from exactly.
Yeah.
And I know since people personally who have gone and they've been fine, and I mean who have helped out and have come home safely, and people who are there now, but I don't know if I would feel safe right now going. I don't know. I feel like I have to constantly check now, which is really concerning, because when I went in 2008 for the first time, and it was like it was a magical experience. You go home.
Yeah, wow.
You know?
Your parents were born there?
No, my dad actually was born in Jaffa.
Whoa.
Yeah. Did we talk about this?
Oh, yes. And I walked
A
to
little
Jaffa and
bit?
I got the orange.
Well, yes.
Holy shit. I forgot. Your
Yes.
dad. Wow. So
Yeah,
your
my
dad's
mom was
like-
born in the U.S., but
he says Palestine, right? Yeah. But still, I mean,
Yeah.
your dad's like Israeli.
yeah, he's Armenian.
Palestinian.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And his parents born in Armenia?
So my grandfather is a genocide survivor, and he was born in Armenia and fled and was orphaned and all the horrible things. And then my grandmother, she was born in Egypt, but like I don't know how her family got there. Like, I wish I could figure that out. I've like done the 23andMe thing or whatever, but like it's mysterious to me. I would love to know that like part. Yeah. As long as you're like this far away. There you go. Yeah, that's
I'm
like
still new at this.
it's okay. You're learning.
I'm an OG other ways.
This is
but
actually
yeah.
part of our pod class, is like trying to teach people how to use a
interesting.
mic. Yeah. Subscribe to Too Much Content on YouTube.
Definitely.
But yeah, that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. But either way, going back to the bake shops.
I guess
Of
I'm
course.
over
Yeah.
Look
dude.
at this. Look at this.
I made that.
She makes the coolest shit, and her candles are insane.
Yeah, dude.
Like every time I come here, I'm just like, "What candle you got for me?" Like I just need a candle. Even before I came here, I was like, "I need a candle."
Let's do quick plugs before we get back into inspo. So these are Too Much Content candles. If you want to support our studio, you can go to toomuchcontent.live/merch and you'll see those candles there.
You know what? Since I'm here, let me just say my spiel that I want to tell everybody. One time in band camp, I'm chilling at my house. It was an off baking day, and I told you this, but
Yeah.
who do I talk to the camera, to the audience?
Yeah, I mean, your camera's right.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, it was my off day.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
It was my off day, and I'm not baking, and I had one of Ani Moush's candles on, like burning. I didn't know, and I was like, "What the fuck is baking? Like, did I forget cookies were in the oven?" And it was her fucking candle.
That's
all right,
what's up.
from a baker, not because she's my pal, even though I love her. Like, I just couldn't believe it. Her candles smell amazing. The scent is exactly what it is. What it is. Schnozberries taste like schnozberries, and they last a long time.
They do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate
And today I'm taking home a fucking coconut cookie.
Yeah, you're getting the last one. That's the last one.
excited.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, I gotta.
We'll talk.
We'll talk.
But
Yeah.
we gotta talk business.
Can you imagine, like, dude? Irish will attest to this. I went back in, like, in our room after you left, and I was like, I like her. Like, I can't wait to hit her up later.
I can't believe I said that.
Dude, it was awesome.
I-
I was like, dude, she's great. She's great. She's great.
I get crazy sometimes. You
Yeah.
know? Well, you know, because
Yeah.
I'm stoned all day.
It's okay. That's
RSO,
high
that's my new
ideas.
thing.
High ideas, you know.
Yeah.
But like, well, on the candles, that scent I believe was How to Catch an Italian at the time, which was oatmeal.
Oh, yes.
Oatmeal milk. Oat milk and honey and espresso. I believe that's the
Right.
that
and
was
I had
that
the
one.
biscotti cookies. So
Yeah. I had the two of them. That's what it was. Yep, the almond biscotti.
you know what?
Everybody
Yes.
loves that one too. Mm-hmm.
Bringing it back to that question, if I
Yeah.
didn't know how to answer, so we had to get inspired
Of
to answer that.
course,
What
yeah.
is new? I'll tell you what's new.
Tell us.
My website is coming very soon.
Hey.
It's going to be beautiful,
Check it out.
being done by somebody I trust very much, you know.
Yes.
And I'm going to be having cookie of the month. Exactly.
Girl.
So one of the months I will have my biscotti cookies, and you'll have a month to try it. But only one fucking month, all right? But you know what? For
Yes.
February, I'll give you one extra day. No, that
That's
doesn't work. Fine, exactly.
You
If it's
make
March
the
1st,
rules.
it's okay. I'll still have it by March 1st, all right? I promise you, because March is my birthday month.
Hell yeah. So people can they'll follow you on Instagram. So plug your stuff so they know where to go to
Exactly.
find your website also.
Baked with Lori NY. You can see my link tree, get to all my websites
Yes.
and YouTube. I have a
Yes.
cute little show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's got the cutest show. And you do have a lot of callbacks, like we were talking about, to either comedy or hip hop or rappers
Definitely.
and stuff like that too. So if you like that kind of stuff, look
I've,
at that.
I've been entertaining since I'm a kid. I'm always
Yeah.
the one that's going crazy, even at school, my parents, I used to just entertain everybody.
Yeah, same.
So, right. But
Yeah.
I'm an adult now, so I'm
You're
but
so
right.
Yeah.
So I'm slightly entertaining, but I'm also, I'm not trying to entertain. I'm just
I think the key.
I can't help. I got a dope ass personality. By the way, Kevin Sanchez.
Yeah. Shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah.
He told me, because he's going to be a guest on my cooking show.
Oh, yes, dude.
And he told me that your podcast name is Haus Haux. I didn't know how to. I was like Haus Haux or something. I didn't know. Yeah, he told
Haus
me.
Haux.
He told me.
Haus
Yeah.
Haux.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has his, he also is part with Too Much Content.
Yes,
Right?
good man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you'll see familiar
Comedy.
faces
Right.
too.
Comedy world.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What does this say, by the way?
It says safety
safety
meeting.
meeting. Oh, that's cute.
That's our code for wanting to smoke.
Oh, cool.
So if
You
I
could
said,
do
Lori, do you want
custom
Yeah.
ashtrays. Father's Day coming up.
This is an infomercial now.
I can't help it. You got good stuff. I gotta
Thank
tell
you.
everybody about it.
Should we do your infomercial
Yes, all right,
now?
right. Cool,
Okay,
cool.
so Laura was very kind and also brought us
Sometimes.
again, dude. She brings me a box all the time, and I
Everything's
can't
gonna fall down.
can't
from
thank you enough. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I fuck it up?
No.
Did I fuck it up?
No. You
She
didn't.
got me this little
fuck it
card.
up. Fuck it up. Rack it
Fuck it
up.
up.
Rack it up. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it's a love letter.
Is this a thing? Should I show? Is this
It
a
is,
thing?
but you know what? I have a notepad that's professional. I couldn't find it this morning.
Oh my god. No,
my
dude.
gosh.
This is.
Whoa.
Can I tell you guys? I'm about to lose my fucking shit.
And I'm about to break.
I'm about to lose my shit.
You
okay?
like that Irish, right?
Can we just
You could
check
unwrap
out?
that though. Oh shit.
Hold on. Lori, tell us what we got in the box because this looks like a new variety box
Oh,
to me.
it is a new variety box. I knew you would appreciate. I'd still throw in the checks because you fucking have to have salty
Yes,
snacks.
dude. So this is the Chex Mix right here.
Right here. You know what? I'm gonna unwrap. Oh, so in the meantime, I'm gonna unwrap this.
Yeah, dude.
In the meantime, so those delicious Reese's cookies, those happen to be
at
regular. Those are just to snack on when you got the
Dude.
munchies.
Yeah, that's also good to know because
Take 5 cookies and Reese's Pieces.
if
Take 5 chopped up and Reese's Pieces mixed in a cookie. Yeah, exactly. What were you saying to everybody? That
No.
I do baked goods also regular.
but also if you're the type of person where you're okay, I need to have at least an option of not THC. This is first of all,
This is my blueberry pie bar.
blueberry pie bar. She goes.
With a streusel topping and a maple glaze.
I'm gonna come.
I know.
What the fuck, dude?
know.
I cannot wait.
I know you guys would be
So
excited for
what?
this.
So okay, here's the other thing about edibles because I
guess
know
I did
what-
change. I changed my menu up. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So let's talk about edibles and THC for a little
Mm-hmm.
bit because I know that this is a topic that you and I are very comfortable talking about because we talk about it all the time. But someone who's new to this or who's obviously new to your products, right? So you make your own, for instance, Chex Mix, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that has THC and it's a low dose. It's 100 to 120 milligrams.
Right, for the whole bag.
For someone who's never done edibles before, what does that mean to them? Because I'm sure you get this question all the time.
Yes. Something like that. The reason I like those Chex Mix is because you could take literally 2 squares
Yeah.
and try to feel something out. Even if you get a candy bar from a dispensary and the whole thing is 500 milligrams, even if you took a tiny piece, a
Yeah.
tiny bite,
Yeah.
I feel like anybody should start from there,
Yeah.
right? Just
Yeah.
to see if you do it responsibly like that, then you'll have a good time.
Right.
Even I don't like to get too fucked up because I like to still, have my shit going.
Right. And like, does it affect? I don't know this for sure, but maybe you know this. Like, if you eat before, or if you're like hydrating before, like you would whenever you smoke or drink, like, does that make a difference in
A little bit, a little, just a
Yeah.
tiny bit.
Because like I would, if someone, I don't know, if
Yeah.
someone's like a small person, they've never taken edibles
Definitely.
before,
They
like
should have exactly. That's a
yeah,
good point,
like-
Ani. Thank you. They should eat a little bit.
yeah,
Like, you're not a superhero. You're not trying to like get crazy. Again, you
you're not trying to trip. Like
Right, right.
this is chill
you're
chill
just-
vibes, chill
exactly.
vibes.
Go little by little. That's why you have it to microdose.
Right,
You,
right,
you
right,
have
right.
it to have a good time. And
Right.
feel creative. And by the way, when I was really sick with Delta variant last summer, and I didn't even have edibles because edibles for me is enjoyment. Like I don't use this substance like when I'm like in
Right.
a bad state. I like to enjoy it.
Right,
Like
it's a treat.
it's a treat.
It's a
Exactly. Like
treat.
not it just
Like guys, this is like a treat,
it's,
dude.
Yeah, it's to make
Like,
you happy.
this is
I got
artisan.
cancer patients, older people. They help us sleep.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Like what kind? Like I don't know if this is like a weird question, but like what kind of like edibles do they get like high dose ones or do they? It's all over
Yes,
the place.
all over the place. Yeah, and they like the
Wow.
cookies. Yeah. The high dose, but everybody loves
Huh.
brownies. Yeah.
Yeah.
But these brookies, these brookies.
Dude, these.
That's a brownie cookie, and that's 150 milligrams.
So I'm gonna do this. It's this guy right here,
It's so good.
and then what's the one next to it? This one.
These are shit! I forgot.
okay.
Oh my god! No! I forgot about this.
The
You're gonna
Pop-Tart
bug
underneath.
out.
Yeah,
You're gonna
the
fucking
Pop-
bug out because it's a cinnamon butter Pop-Tart, and this is a peanut
We're gonna
butter
fight
cookie.
over this one.
This is so fucking good. Soft peanut butter cookie
Oh.
with Belgium chocolate chunks and maple
Dude.
glaze with sprinkled with some cinnamon.
Like I'm lost, literally in the sauce
Thank
over
you,
here right
thank you.
now.
Yeah,
For-
you know what? I'm
is-
fucking impressed. All right.
This is so impressive.
But Ani, look, see, I did the stamp.
stamp.
By the way, everybody also, Ani has helped me along the way, and she
This was all you,
suggested really
dude.
nice stuff. So look at this nice box.
This is all you, dude.
Where does it go?
Right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean the packaging
Marketing,
that you've done has been beautiful.
Thank
Like you
you.
went from these like kind of white, more
If it's not good for
flimsy
me,
boxes.
my customers deserve only the fucking best.
Dude, these are beautiful boxes. This is like as if you went to a bakery,
Thank you.
right? So like, do you have so you've expanded your menu. We'll get to all of this beautiful stuff.
Definitely.
Thank you for bringing this. This is
For sure.
so much.
I know you're excited, right?
I'm
Look
so
at that.
excited.
In a take, I'm excited.
Like so Irish is like the type where for him he has a very high tolerance to edibles, and these Pop-Tarts,
it's a
he
little
loves
lower
these
dose,
ones.
but still, it's buttery, so you're
it's
gonna get
so
stoned.
hard not to eat all
For
of
sure.
them. So like,
You could
you
split
know what
that,
I mean?
but it's delicious. I know.
You know what I mean? But
Those
like,
cookies though. With
look at all
have
this-
you ever had a Take 5 chocolate? Thank you.
yeah,
It's so insane.
it's like the cookie tastes like
Oh
a
my
Take 5.
God. And I added Reese's Pieces on the and like I opened the fucking bag. Like I was like my mouth was watering.
Let's.
I was
pause.
like, this is Hershey Park like on steroids.
You're giving so much information that this is so beautiful, right?
Thank you.
Like I've never
Like you.
Thank you. I've never seen stuff like this beautifully put together.
Thank
like
you.
you'll see edibles and like this is not to knock anyone, but like I've seen edibles that if it's a cookie, it's like flat and like falling apart and like kind of melting, and like people don't know that it's a science. Like baking
But
is
also,
a science.
I'm a good baker. I come from good.
Exactly.
My mom was a great baker.
Exactly.
I discussed this on the podcast.
Yeah, and I mean, like, and we
It's
can
in my
talk
blood.
more about this,
Yeah.
but it's a passion.
Thank
you
you.
want this, like, this is a quality product.
I appreciate it.
And like,
I
so
love to feed people. I
let's
swear.
pick like two things. 'cause we
Everybody,
could-
come by from me. I'll give you a hug. Right? A virtual hug.
free hugs with your edibles.
I'll get a line of like
What's like? Okay, so we were talking
old
about,
men.
dude. I'm gonna
They're like,
lose my
come here,
mind.
Lottie.
Lose my mind.
You said hug. Yeah.
I want to get back to
Tell me.
your inspiration, because you go to the bake shops when you travel. You've added all of these beautiful things. Is there like anything specific? Like, let's pick two things in here. Like, two things that are maybe the blueberry thing and like the Pop-Tarts, pretty obvious. But any of these other things, like anything on your menu that you're so inspired by a particular thing that you saw.
I'm inspired by people.
People.
Even you.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so
Everybody.
nice.
Everybody inspires me. I swear, yeah.
But in what way? Like,
Just like what they like, what they talk about, even what they look like. You know, you're a brookie. You know, you're you're black and white.
inside out Oreo.
Yeah, like, you know, peanut butter cookies. Like, people talk about peanut butter stuff. I'm like, oh, they like it. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like hiding peanuts because everybody says allergic. But then I hear like, you know, and then
There are ways.
yeah, there are ways. But of course, yeah, I'm really like. It might sound cheesy, but I'm really inspired by life.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
every
that's
day.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's what you want, right? Like when you wake up every day to be happy and
Sometimes
inspired
I want
by
to kill
life.
like,
to,
my, you know, myself in the morning.
I mean, don't we all sometimes?
No, of course, but no, for real, I am inspired by life. Like, people inspire the fuck out of me. When I meet I was at Costco yesterday, and this woman came up to me on the line, and she was like, "Hey," you know, I was like, "I love your attitude or lack of." And she's like, you know, she was just like a fucking nice woman, like scanning my card. Like, she made me feel so happy.
That's so nice.
I know.
You need to spread more joy.
Exactly. But the woman in front of me was miserable. She was like, yeah. I was like,
Whenever there's
just
someone in front of me in
perspective.
line that's miserable, I go out of my way
Not
to
always
be like
perspective.
extra nice.
exactly. But like, they're probably having the worst day ever. And like, you don't even know what happened. Like, somebody could be dying in their, you know, life or something. It's like crazy shit.
I
you know?
learned recently that like when like anger a lot of the times comes from like uncertainty or fear. Like sometimes like if it seems irrational, it usually can be led back to one of those categories. You know what I mean? So like I feel a lot of the times where I have a sense of overwhelm because I do a lot and I'm responsible for a lot, but like I'm realizing that is actually the thing that drives me, right? Because if I didn't have that, I would be, I guess, lazy or like not as driven
Definitely.
or motivated. And it's not that I'm driven by fear, but I'm like so motivated for things to work in whatever the thing that I'm overwhelmed about that I want it to be good, you know, and like quality and all that. And I feel like you maybe relate to that and like you want to have. You're so obsessed with your product to the point where sometimes you like keep it to you, you know? Like, can you talk about that a little bit?
Explain it a
Like,
little more.
like tell me like,
You're making me nervous.
go for it.
I gotta smoke this J I bought in Washington Square Park.
A.
Yes.
So I'm gonna hide the food from the
Do you
smoke.
want to take a bite or anything? You want a fucking bite? Take a fucking. No, yeah. No pressure. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna.
No, you good?
I'm gonna soon, but I'm like into this conversation.
All right. Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah,
but like
yeah,
just
yeah.
a bite while you know, just like a chew and then put it,
Dude,
you know.
You gave me a cookie before
I
this
know,
too.
I did. We had a cookie.
And
yeah.
last time we had a whole charcuterie board
We
of
did.
the edibles, and
I just want, you know, I'm always pushing food. Like, I'm pushing drugs.
oh,
like, I buy food. You
my
know?
parents are foreign, dude. Like
Exactly.
I'm foreign. Like that's how we are.
Eat,
you know.
yeah.
But if I don't want to, there was a point in the podcast last time when she was here where my brain stopped. I had too many edibles, and it just hit me at one time.
We
But
did eat a lot of edibles.
yeah, it's okay. But it's like, you know,
fun.
it's fun. It's fun. And out of all the edibles, like I won't. I'm biased now. Like now this is my personal thing. Like I literally just get yours. You know what I mean? Like I'll literally wait to get yours. You know what I mean? Because it's such a good quality product to me, and like I want to enjoy that situation.
I appreciate it. You know, I mean, I didn't, and I said it on your other podcast, but good.
You want
Is
some
it
of this?
working? You want some of that?
Pass
Pass,
it to you?
puff, pass.
Wait, what was I asking you? It
yeah.
was that the products that you're inspired by in life, and I'll get there, guys. I'll get there. Don't worry.
Of course, you know, you took that puff. It
Hold
just
on.
goes puff, the magic dragon.
The magic dragon.
Ooh, that is really fucking good.
Yeah, dude. Here you
Damn,
go.
this like cool chick I sold it to, like she looked legit. I Venmo'd her $15. It's like something interesting. I forgot the strain, but it was very cool.
Closer.
Something I haven't like seen in a while since like
Yeah.
Colorado. Yeah.
But okay,
But
so
yes, but
okay.
what I wanted to say just for a
Yeah.
second is that my mom, I love her and miss her very much. She was an amazing cook, homemade, and she was cool as fuck too. She was
Yeah.
like the modern Peggy Bundy. Like she was cool, but she was a damn good housewife, and she cooked and baked amazing. she didn't really let me touch a lot because she wanted her
Yeah.
space. But I
Yeah.
looked, and of course, I love to eat. So it's like looking, and then I get to taste the finished product. I didn't even realize it was just gonna be a part of me forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that actually perfect segue. That's beautiful because I'm sure you drive some of your inspiration from your mom.
Oh hell yeah,
You
my
know,
family,
your family,
Oh
like
fuck yeah, I love
you
them.
have like certain like things on your menu that are like it's like your culture and like you're proud to make that, it's a staple for you.
Definitely.
And like that's so cool,
Thank
like
you for saying that.
of course. Yeah, I think like not everybody does that, and that to me is like the mark between like if you've traveled and gone to any of these sort of like exotic, I guess, bakeries that you'd say like in another country, like that's what you would see. You would see them celebrating their culture and like doing things like in their creative way, but also like pushing their culture forward. And I think that's really important, especially like now to remember that. And like in this generation too, I feel like that gets lost sometimes.
100%. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like even just
Yeah.
being able to like speak like your language too. I'm sure like that whenever you like speak your language, I'm sure you like have some kind of inspiration. Yeah.
I love it. I was just listening to some Israeli music on the way here. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm going to Israel. My niece is getting married, so I
Mazel tov.
Thank you. Anytime like I get inspired easily.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also very musical, so like as soon as I'm inspired by something, I listen to the music gearing up towards it about everything. So maybe I'm inspired.
Pick which one of these was your latest inspiration and why?
I gotta say the Reese's peanut butter chunk cookies.
Tell us why.
They're fun. They're delicious. They're sweet. It reminds people of childhood. It's also peanut butter.
But did you like? It just came to your mind.
It just came to my mind. Maybe Mother's Day also, and kids and their moms like just enjoying life.
Yeah.
Also, a pregnant woman I was supposed to do an event on the Saturday before.
Yeah.
I'm
sorry.
I was gonna do an event the Saturday before.
Yeah.
And but it was rained out anyways. But I had a pregnant woman, reach out to me.
Yeah.
She wanted to come see me because I was selling regular baked goods. I was like, of course. I also, probably she inspired me.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, because she's pregnant, so she wants sweets. So I was like, I'm gonna make the best fucking sweets.
Oh my god.
And you know what? I got 4 left. I'm gonna give them to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's cute.
Like
but she wants my stoner stuff after she has a baby, like, and she's done breastfeeding. She's back to the stoner.
That's amazing. We love that.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. I feel like if
Loyal
you can
customers.
like, you should make one of those, those like BuzzFeed quizzes that it's like, which cookie are you? It's like, what Baked by Lori menu item are you?
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
And like come up with a, like personality. Now we're just having a marketing meeting on this podcast. It's fine.
You're the brookie. Irish is the cinnamon Pop-Tart.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Because his haircut looks like it also and everything. Cinnamon, like sweet, not too much, but a little
spicy.
Bit. Exactly. Cinnamon. And which one am I right now? I'm definitely the blueberry pie.
A lot of personality.
Exactly.
A lot of personality.
Yo, you're gonna fucking bug out when you eat that. But
Dude,
yeah,
I can't wait.
But thanks.
Of course. Hold on. I wanted to ask you a couple more things.
Cool.
So we talked a little bit about, your progress and like if you want to go see her menu, go check out our website, follow Lori on Instagram, and you'll see all the new stuff. But
and website revamp coming soon.
Yes.
Yes. By midsummer for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where
Really
do you
cool stuff.
think?
Really cool animation.
Ooh.
Inspired by my family and my dad. Yeah.
Ooh. That I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. So we know
Trust me,
with
2 years ago I was ready to commit suicide. Like I'm in a better fucking place in my life.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. Fuck.
But normally
yes.
I am a happy person, but like life has strung me around a few fucking times, but like I still managed to make it back. I don't know how.
Dude,
But that's it.
We
Probably with
I
weed
feel
and,
like
and nice people.
I feel like I talk about this all the time, but especially now, for so
good.
many reasons. But adaptability is like so important, and like finding a way to be resilient is so important, because it's the only way that you can push forward in anything, like in any project, in any relationship or anything, like you know, I've being able to adapt like that over time and know is that's how you get ahead,
For sure.
you know. Like
you either have it or you don't. You either have that drive or you don't have the drive.
you can even tell, like I think I was joking with you the other day in like our voice memos, how like both of us sound much happier.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's good. I'm happy about that.
Me too.
You know?
Amen. Yeah, I mean, look, there's always shit that happens in life, you know. So when you're riding on like something good happening, then you know you got to go with it. But you know, of course, shit's gonna happen.
Right.
I'm always scared of like people like. I don't want, you know, people. It's very easy for people to get jealous.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I think like
I'm, you know, you know,
especially if you're talented.
Yeah. But I don't want anyone to wish any, you know, like I want everybody to like, I love everybody like for real.
Mm-hmm.
And I want everybody to be successful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
like you know, and I hope they feel like that about me, like, because I literally feel like that about every fucking person. I wouldn't. Yeah. Like, let's all just fucking get along and
like,
overthrow the government. Like, let's just all fucking get along. Why? We can.
Yeah. Like, there's plenty to. We say this all the time here, like at Too Much Content. Like, there's plenty to go around. Like, everyone can eat. You know what I mean? You don't have to. Like, of course, you have your original ideas and like, you know, that are yours. But to be so closed off that you don't share and like show people who you are and like what goes on in your brain is a disservice to you as a person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like when like I've felt like that before, like where I have to be super private, and in a lot of ways, like those times that was an appropriate thing to do. But you know, when it comes to when it comes to like being an artist, I myself like have a hard time with like putting all my like behind the scenes like whatever stuff out there, and like it is important though. It's part of the journey, you know.
Definitely.
And like those ideas might inspire someone else. Like I think all the time, oh,
like, I'm not showing off my bikini body, you know.
No,
like,
well, like I think all the time, like, oh, I
just want you to
follow
buy
this
my edibles.
person because they inspire me, or like
Yeah.
I love their journey, or like I've been watching them for a number of years, and it's like cool.
But sometimes it gets out of hand. Like
But
weight loss women, they're getting out of control.
Sure, but that's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like as an artist, you know, like fuck all that other shit. Like as an artist, if like when I'm following someone else, like I'm not thinking that now someone could be listening to this podcast that feels the same way about me. Mm-hmm. That 5 years ago they followed me, or like they're in my life like 5 years ago or some shit or whatever.
Yeah.
And now they're like, wow.
Right.
She's overcome so many obstacles. I've
Look what you got.
Look at how many different fucking brandings she's had for her dumb shit. Like, you know, I don't even care. You're still talking about it. You know what I mean? And if I inspired you even just a little bit, yo, that's sick.
Ani, I mean, you've inspired me. So if you've inspired me, you know, I'm pretty hard to inspire. That's not true. No, but you've inspired a lot of people, I'm sure.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah.
That means a lot. We only have a couple more minutes before we wrap this podcast, but
yeah,
I want to
ask me something interesting.
I have two questions. So one is, where do you see like the future of like cannabis going right now? So you've been in it for a while in this industry.
I have.
You've watched like things pop up, and like you always know like the spot that's like, oh, they have that, like, you know, when it comes to like cannabis type stuff. And like I'm interested, I'm sure everybody else is, because things are becoming more like open and legal and allowed in different places and collaborations and whatever. And I'm sure that you want to collaborate yourself, someone in the cannabis industry, with different people and things.
Well, I have in a way with the Joint Chiefs.
Yes, exactly.
You put their
exactly.
Put their tag, the Joint Chiefs. We did a music video, very talented 420 group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These three dudes.
Yeah. You see them being like a major part of this industry.
At the cannabis parade, like last weekend, they were asked to sing there, like
Hell yeah.
to sing. I'm so white. Those rappers were singing.
They did their art, their song on the radio.
Yes. Sometimes I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
lot of, Staten
Yeah.
Island.
But like in
My
terms,
parents picked the wrong fucking place.
Stop that. You do. There's plenty of people in Long Island who love weed.
Staten
Island.
That's where, Snooki, all the Jersey Shore people.
Yeah.
Vinny.
I have a guilty pleasure of the Jersey
Definitely.
Shore.
I have guilty pleasures of that shit
Yeah.
too, yeah. All those, like, the Netflix, the shows,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Married at First, like.
We're doing actually a watch along of The Ultimatum. Have you seen that yet?
I have.
Oh my god, dude! It's insane.
It's insane.
I don't want to get too into it because I want you to go watch that
finished it
show.
in, like, as soon as I could get to the TV, I was on.
We were like, we have to do a watch along for this. But
Yo, everybody's a fucking, like, everybody loves that shit. Everybody.
do you think there'll be?
That's why it's number one, because it's everybody in the world's, like, guilty pleasure. We love that shit.
Is there a
Sex
weed
and
reality show?
yeah. I think there is. There's like weed cooking shows, but I have not. It's not a reality show. My cooking show.
Yeah.
Who's Getting Baked with Lori?
Yeah.
But and I'm gonna have you on one.
Yeah.
I'll also watch. Yes.
Totally.
Actually, my first female is going to be Andrea Moore. She is deaf.
Oh my god.
And she is like, she speaks very well because her mom, like, Italian woman, like, she's like, I don't give up on my daughter. Like, speech. She was like telling me, she's like,
Hell yeah.
she was like telling me all this shit. I was like stoned. I was like, whoa. Yeah. But Andrea also is a boxer and she runs a class. She teaches a class in Staten Island. How fucking cool is that?
Yo, I want to take that class.
I know. Yo, I couldn't walk after class.
Yo, I'll go
And she
with
knew
you.
when I was slacking off. Like, she's
Bro.
is very interesting because I didn't really understand deaf people until I met her.
Wow.
And when you're younger, like, you laugh at things, like, you're like, oh, deaf, and I did a lot of that stuff. I laugh, like, when you retarded
When you
people.
don't know.
I really did. But I'm repenting. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm fucking. I'm so nice because I'm repenting for being an asshole or
We're all
or
have
shitty.
done an asshole thing though. Like
But I've laughed at too many people, and I don't believe that shit anymore.
Yeah.
I don't laugh at anybody anymore.
Yeah.
Like, it's very rare.
Yeah.
Like, nobody.
Unless it's in a comical, like,
For sure.
comedy way.
But, like, I'll never Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, you understand. That's
She's
different.
amazing.
You
Yeah, it's very
understand
cool.
people. You see perspective now. Like as you
Definitely.
get older, right? Like you learn as you talk
Right.
to people,
There's no
and hear their
cool anymore.
story, and like
high
listen
school
to
kids.
podcasts.
Shut
right?
up, high school kids. There's no cooler. Like, just be yourself. There's
Yeah,
no cooler popular when
dude.
you get older, right?
Yeah, dude. I mean, like people try to make it that, and stop trying to make fetch happen. Like it's not.
Oh my God!
you
Somebody
know?
said fetch to me last week. It came back. That was clueless.
Could have been. No, it was Mean Girls.
Oh, Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But what about Clutch? Clutch? Is there such a thing? Clutch? It was
Clutch?
fetch.
Fetch. Yeah. Well, clutch is
couldn't
like that's
believe she
clutch.
said it.
Yeah.
And she was of the age to say it too. Like, she
Wow.
was like
Yeah.
youngish.
Wow.
Interesting. It's back in style, like the 90s. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, the future of cannabis. Where do you see it going? Even in a small sense, it's not like like whatever. But like,
Sure.
what do you think? Like the next cool couple things, or you've seen that are popping up and stuff like that.
What have I seen? I mean, you just told me right now that this dispensary.
I know, but I didn't see it on this podcast.
Right.
I mean, there's
right.
other stuff too,
Exactly.
but
There's other stuff.
Yeah.
What I find interesting are the trucks. There's those
Oh,
smoke
yeah.
trucks. I've walked into one.
Yeah.
The guy was like, literally in Brooklyn. He was like, "Yo, what's up?" There's like Jamaican, like Bob Marley playing. He's like, "Yo, mama, what's up?" I go
my
in there. I was
God.
like, I felt like I was like in a dream. Like, I was like, "Yo, what's up?" Like, he's like,
He's
"We
like,
got
I didn't
this, we
take
got that."
mushrooms before this.
I know.
but
Like, this is awesome. I'm like, I'm fucking Brooklyn. Like, it's crazy.
yeah.
That's very interesting. Yeah. And I've also seen, people putting up stickers also. Like, there are more bakers out there, more things going on.
Okay, yeah.
There's always going to be more. That was one of my, like, biggest fucking fears. Like, and you know what? Like, there are other people doing it. Obviously, I'm not the only one. But when it takes time to really understand that. What can I say? It's very scary. Like, competition, I struggle with insecurities also. But now I do understand, like, there are people doing it and they're doing a great job and I'm happy for them.
Yeah, and nobody is you. Like,
Right.
no one can do it just like you because you have your secret sauce. Like, you have your way of doing it. And, like, no one's going to have the same passion of where that comes from in your heart. Like, you know, it would be coming from a different place. And especially if they're trying to copy you, then you know it's not from, like, a real place.
I had a few people
You
trying
know?
to do something.
They try to,
Yeah.
but they can't.
It did annoy me. I'm not gonna.
Of
I'm not gonna
course.
front.
Of
like,
course.
It did. Yeah.
Dude, I was in a situation where
I'm way less annoyed about it now, though.
2 years ago, during 2020,
you
when
a
no one
year.
could see their mom, I put together these like Mother's Day boxes, like variety boxes, kind of like this, but gift type stuff, you know? And like it was COVID, like right, just started and all this shit. I came with 3 different boxes. I sold them all out. I posted it in like pretty much like one place. So it was like kind of my followers, right?
Yeah.
And an established store in South Boston somewhere, the South Shore, who I knew for a fact followed me. I didn't follow them back. I knew they were a real account. I just didn't feel like following them back. Whatever, I don't know. But I knew they looked at my stories. They liked my stuff, whatever. And all of a sudden, a friend texts me, hey, this place is whatever, like told me they were basically copying me, go look. And I looked, and it was like almost fucking like there was no way that they didn't just immediately see it and be like, oh shit, like let me go around my store. Like, you know what I mean? It was I saw them like it. I had the proof, like I went back to my story, like, you know what I mean? And then I called them out on it, and they blocked me.
Damn.
And like other people
They
called
do.
them out. They blocked them. I emailed them. I posted about it. And like, I mean, I won't get like into the rest of the story, but like then 2 years later, somebody that I know like did a collaboration with them, and I don't even know if they remember or know that that was the person that like fucked me, but that was kind of anyways.
Damn.
But it's my podcast. I can say whatever the fuck I want. Anyways.
Damn.
So
yeah, but it's like
that hurts, dude. Especially, but then you're like, you know what? I had such a good idea. Someone tried to copy it, and like
Exactly.
people recognized it.
look, we all got egos, so it hurts us. That's
Yeah.
it, you know. Like it fucking hurts my. Even when someone tries to like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, tell me to do something better, you know, I'm like, damn, like that
But
hurt.
like,
You know,
if no
It depends
artist
who, it depends
wants
Right.
criticism about their art. You know, I'm like that
Definitely,
too, dude.
definitely.
Totally like that. You know what I
Right.
mean? And I try to be professional. You know.
Yeah, but it still hurts.
But it still hurts,
Your
you know.
feelings, your feelings.
But, you know, in design school, that's something that they pretty much put you through boot camp the whole time
Right.
through, you know? You have to do a design presentation frequently, and you are subject to critique in front of everybody.
Damn.
Like, that's what they do.
That shit
That's the
hurts.
whole thing.
There's a lot of crying girls in the bathroom, I bet.
Well, it's just like your stuff better not suck. You know, you better
Culinary
be
school is like that
you better
too.
be paying attention because you're going to get called out, and it's going to be obvious to people because someone who knows the mistake, that's your peer, is going to be like, oh, you know? So that it forced you to be on point, and I just never understood the people who didn't want to be like, you know, like really to their craft.
Definitely.
You know,
gotta
it
be on
just
top of your shit.
it shows, yeah. You can't copy me then. You can't copy my drive, my work ethic, you know? But in any case, hey. Dude, we plugged a bunch, but
We did.
I want
Let's plug more.
and not even you know where to find her. I'm gonna put it below here, you'll see. But what are you gonna be? We're gonna obviously have you back. So what's the next step? What
Okay.
are you accountable for next?
So in a few weeks, excuse me, in a few weeks, I will be at Asbury Park. You can find the information. I'll be posting it on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Selling regular baked goods. I'll be in New Jersey right before Memorial Day weekend. Like,
What
so
day?
Either Friday or Saturday. I'm not
Okay.
sure. Maybe
You'll post
Saturday.
about it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So
so-
you could come get some. You know, like I'm not selling edibles there per se, but I got some in my car. You know. What I mean? Come meet me. You know, at 6 p.m. by the white Jeep. All right. I'm not telling you my license plate yet. And you can order on my Instagram. My link tree will send you to the menu. I deliver, I ship. And I also wanted to say, you know, you asked me some question and it led to a thought about myself.
Sure.
what I see future also for me is I've always loved a bake shop. So, in the future, definitely a lot of bake shops and, selling worldwide, nationwide, all that cool stuff. Like, I'm building a brand.
Yes.
Yeah. And I really enjoy what I do. And I want everybody to get baked. And I make regular. I also do vegan, gluten-free.
Yeah, that's important to know.
Yeah.
My candles are also vegan. Good to know.
Very cool.
Yeah, you can look out
Save
for
the planet.
Yeah, don't fuck the earth.
Good vibes only today.
Yeah, dude. Check all of that out. Follow her.
Thank you.
Check out all the events that you're going to be at over the
Definitely.
summer. You'll post about.
Exactly. And speaking of events, you could hire me for events as well. I don't necessarily have to be there, but I can drop
Cater.
off items. Or I can be there hosting for your party, just a 420 table.
Yeah.
Of course, dress appropriately. If you were having a wedding, I'm not going to wear my weed shirt, right? But if you want me to, I will.
That's hilarious.
Exactly. So
I guess also if there's any like bake shops out there or shops that want to maybe have some of your product, hit you up.
Definitely hit me up. Yep. Very nice. I would love that. I would appreciate that. I'll hook you up.
All right, guys. And we'll be making a couple announcements in the next couple of weeks. So keep coming back and subscribe to this channel. My channel on YouTube, Ani Moush. Check me out on Instagram.
You can't forget that
Moush.
name.
Yeah, you can't, dude. There's
Ani
only
Moush.
one Ani
I literally
Moush.
say your name sometimes. I'm like Ani Moush.
Ani Moush.
Like if I have a chance to say it, I will. I'm like Ani Moush. I swear.
That makes me feel famous. When they say the whole name, you know?
You are famous-esque.
Stop.
Esque.
Stop.
A little esque. You know what I'm saying? It's,
I just want to make
just saying,
everybody
like one
feel
of
good.
a 1,000, all right?
you.
But still, you're on the chart.
I appreciate that.
Get it somewhere.
Thank you, dude. If you want to support or check out my art, my candles, you can go to animoushmedia.com. My store is there. I have new art up over there. I'm doing commissions are open right now for the moment. I'm thinking open until June 15th. Yeah. Commissions open until June 15th. And we got the candle of the month out, dude. Check that.
What is it?
It is...
Is it a surprise?
It's actually... Hey, can you grab the candle up there with the map?
Whoa.
Hey, can you grab that candle up there with the map, please? The one with the map on it. Yep. Thank you so much.
There's a map?
Yeah, so this, if you guys don't know, I'm doing a candle of the month, and on each one of these candles, there is a page from my finished coloring book that will be out soon, but all the pages are done. So if you guys have been following, all of the pages are complete. So this is one of them. So if you get your candle of the month, you'll get a little sneak peek there. And the scent is Caribbean coconut and sea breeze.
Oh, wait, this is an... You didn't tell me you had this also.
It's candle of the month.
Oh my God.
I love that this is people's reaction.
I'm not joking.
You're so happy.
Like I can't breathe.
Oh
I'm
my
also very
God.
stoned, and this smells like fucking
Summertime.
summer, like fucking old school summer. Yo, this
Yeah,
smells
dude.
like, what the fuck, Ani?
I know, I'm magic. Oh, I'm nostalgic. That's how I would describe my candles. Is
fuck?
if you want to feel nostalgia in a happy way, dude, you gotta get one of my
Other people
candles.
have this reaction also. They do, right?
I don't want to like speak for everyone, but I've
have
had
you
good
anyone else to be
good
like, oh my God?
ones of those. I love seeing ones of those.
I'm getting this.
Okay.
Also.
Yes.
I
Hell
didn't
yeah.
come here to spend money, but like, I really need these. I need them.
Oh my God, dude. So yeah, check
It's
that
also,
out.
by the way, if you're on a diet, it takes away the craving.
There you go. There you go. And just save your points for like this. But anyways, people that shit on animoushmedia.com. I love you guys. Thank you for continuing to make this podcast grow. I'm so proud of it. And check out Too Much Fun. Love you. Peace, hoes.